Morning, guys. Now we'll discuss how to few rules like in circuits. If you want to solve a problem, you need to know the basics. So, some main basics are what we call is we have a voltage division rule. So, when we use the voltage division rule, and what is the usage, a main important thing we'll discuss now. So in this class we'll discuss the voltage division rule and the current division rule, so which are the very basic important rules you need to know while solving the circuit. So I'm taking the simple circuit, a circuit having a voltage source, a V, in series with two resistor R1 and R2. Okay. So what do you see if you see the circuit? So in general, this circuit having a voltage source V and two resistors R1 and R2. Okay, what the voltage source is sees is what is the complete resistance it is connected. So for example, if you connect a voltage source and a resistor V and R, immediately what happens is the current is to flow. If the circuit is connected, and the I current will flow, and by Ohm's law we have a V equal to IR. So we will find I equal to what? V by R. So we will find current I. A similar fashion, the voltage is seeing what? Two resistors in series. So by equivalent resistance, if two resistors are in series, what do we have? To make it equivalent, what you will do? You simply, so R1 plus R2. If two series resistance are in parallel, it is R1 and R2. The equivalent of this is R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. These are the fundamental things you need to know. So the voltage source is only two resistors connected in series. That means it wants only what resistance it's connected. You don't see that whether elements are connected in series, whether elements are connected in parallel. It's not an issue. Here only the voltage source sees what is the resistance connected to it. If you add these two resistors R1 plus 2, it will get R here. So this is the pattern. So the voltage source may have not only two resistors in series, it have multiple number of series parallel connection network. So you can't imagine the network. There may be multiple elements connected in series or parallel. So, okay, series parallel connections like say for example, you have two resistors R1 R2 and in combined with parallel with R3, and again this in series with or in parallel with. So these are the complicated circuits. So for all these circuits we have different techniques to solve. So primarily, what is the voltage division rule, which is very much important to observe here is, so if you want to find the voltage across a resistor R1, that is V1, or if you want to find the voltage across resistance R2. So in this junction, I would like to talk was few basic thing is, voltage is always measured across any element. Okay. So if you want to if someone asks you to find what is the voltage means, in your mind, in this basic knowledge, you need to understand it should be connected across. You need to find across the voltage, across the element. Okay, what is the across the element means R1. So across that element R1, what is the voltage you have? V1 equal to R1 into I. If you want to find the voltage across R2 means V2 equal to what? R2 into I. So in this form of thing, if you want to find voltage across R1, you need to find current through it. You need to know current. Similarly, if you want to find voltage across R2 means you need to know current. So in spite of knowing, so in any circuit, in big circuit, you might not know the value of current here. So in that point, if you want to find voltage across R1, the simple thing is V1 equal to supply voltage V into corresponding resistance R1 by R1 plus R2. This is a small simple equation which will be useful for you in many situations. Like simply that why this equation came is, here I is what? I equal to what? V by R. So what is the R here? Equivalent of R1 plus R2. So V equal to R1 plus R2. So simply substitute V in this in here. We get what? V1 equal to R1 into V by R1 plus R2. Okay, this is the inbuilt thing. You need not to know understand this, but primarily you need to know that when two resistors are connected in series, having a voltage source V, if you want to find the voltage across R1 means that voltage R1 equal to supply voltage V into R1 by R1 plus R2. We use this equation in multiple of ways. So solving example, not only in basic electrical circuit analysis, but in also coming much more complicated like transients and all, we will use this. But every time you not to find current, and again we not to know to find V1 equal to R1 into I and all the things. For simply, if you want to find a voltage across R1 means you will find this. Similarly, voltage across V2 means R2 means supply voltage V into R2, corresponding resistance is R2 by R1 plus R2. This is a basic things you need to know. Okay. Now we'll solve one problem. So why I am insisting you to know that voltage division rule is, we'll solve one problem. So I am taking the voltage circuit having a voltage source of 10 volts and a resistor R, two resistors, and again I am having a resistor like this. This is a small circuit. So in exam, if you want to find, if they ask you to find what is the voltage across, so I gave the circuit and I want voltage across this 2 ohms resistance. So that is 2 ohms, that I am naming it as Vx. Let us say I am naming it as Vx. So I want to find the voltage across this 2 ohms. So how you will find here is, so if you want to find the voltage across the 2 ohms, you need to know the voltage across this 4 ohms. Okay. So if you want to know the voltage across this 4 ohms, this entire part should be one resistance. Okay. So in reduction of resistance, you have when two resistors are connected, how you can represent this entire part into one resistance is these two resistors are connected in series. So we'll redraw the circuit like this. So the two resistors are connected in series. So replace that resistance as what? 4 ohms. And you have again 4 ohms. And this 2 ohms. Again these 4 ohms and 4 ohms are connected in parallel. So we reduce this 4 ohms into one resistance. That is how this is 2 ohms and this 4 into 4. When the series are, when the elements are connected in parallel, you have 4 into 4 plus 4 plus 4. That is what? 16 by 8. So you are having 2 ohms. So you replace this 2 ohms. So from here directly what you get? Two resistors are connected in series. So if you want to find the voltage across this branch, so what is the voltage? Finding voltage across this branch means what? Finding voltage across this whole thing. So you are finding parallel branch voltage. So I will naming this as a, say what you different kind of name you can place, but you name as some like, so Vx we taken, no? So we'll take let us say V2. So what is the voltage across this branch means? V2 supply voltage is what? 10 volts by 10 volts into corresponding resistance is 2 plus 2. So solving this we get what? 20 by 4. So you are having a 5 volts across this branch. Okay, these two branches. So the 5 volts is the voltage across 4 ohms and the voltage across the two elements. So you got voltage across at this junction. So by voltage division rule, the voltage having a series resistance, this voltage across this branch. So simply how you get Vx equal to supply voltage, what here for these two branches series element, the voltage across here we got is Vx is what? 5 volts. V2 is what? 5 volts. So Vx equal to what? V2 into 2 by corresponding 2 ohms by 2 plus 2. So 5 into 2 by 4. So you are getting 10 by 4. Okay. So what is the value of 10 by 4 value? Is 2.5 volts. So voltage across this 2 ohms is what? 2.5 ohms. Similarly, if you want to find voltage across this 2 ohms is what? Again, the supply voltage V2 into 2 by 2 plus 2. That is 2.5 volts. So why you are using this method only? So you can use the mesh analysis also here. So if you use mesh analysis, you will find current I1 and you can find current I2, and you will do, after finding I1, I2, you will find the volt Vx equal to what? 2 into I2. That is another method. So if an exam, if they ask you to find voltage across 2 ohms by using a voltage division rule, means you need to do this. Okay. Now, so for example, you may ask you to find so if you may ask you to find the voltage across, say let us say this is 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, let us say. So if I am asking you to find the voltage across this 2 ohms, means what you will do? So simply you will reduce this entire thing into 2 resistance elements. So if you want to find this voltage across 2 ohms, means you don't disturb this 2 ohms, and you plan the circuit to reduce in the form of a circuit having R1, R2. Always keep in mind to have a circuit in R1, R2 form. So how you will reduce? These 2 elements are in series and this is in parallel. So these 2 elements are in series and this is in parallel. This 9 parallel with 3, you will have one resistance. So naming that resistance as say R1 or Rx, 2 ohm and 1 ohm. So you want to find voltage across this element. So these elements are in parallel. So combine those 3 elements, you will have so Rx and 1 ohm are in series. So naming the 2 ohm, and you will get Ry. Okay, Ry is what? Rx plus 1 ohm. So simply how we got voltage having a series resistance. So if you want to find voltage across 2 ohms, simply you will follow this voltage division rule. This is about the voltage division rule. So if an examiner asks you to find the problem in a voltage division rule, plan in such a way that you will form the circuit and you will consequently you will get that if you have a practice in this. Okay. So now we will solve